What's good, YouTube? It's Bread Truck Will. Yeah. This is not weed. It's a cigarette. I barely smoke. I only smoke when I'm home. I only smoke cigarettes when I'm home. I'm like a social smoker. When me and my dad talk, we just got done chopping it up for about a couple hours, sitting at the table and whatnot, talking for a couple hours about a bunch of random stuff, some real stuff, real life stuff. You know how it is, man. Chopping it up with your pops, man. Shit, you gotta chop it up with your pops, man. If you ain't chopping it up with your pops, man, there's something wrong with you. You need to get close to your pops, man. Like, straight up. So, anywho, I had a rough day yesterday, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'll show y'all what I did tomorrow, a follow-up video, part 2, as you will. I see the burglar bars. It ain't because we live in the hood. It's just for safety precautions, Safety precautions, Just never know these days. We live in a crazy world, people. So I've been drinking with my pop, chilling, man. It just, yesterday, I needed a drink, but I couldn't have a drink because I wasn't at home. Even though I've been running local loads for the past 3 days. Today I made $1,200 in one day. $1,200 in one day, y'all. Not bad, not too shabby. Yesterday I did 800 on the local loads. I did 2 loads, made $800. What's up? What's up?
Oh, you outside?
What's up? Yeah.
I was gonna say, shit. Well, I'll turn it off. Don't worry about it.
What?
I was gonna talk about it. I'll turn it off. Don't worry about it.
I'm coming back in.
Yeah.
You gonna turn it off now?
No, when you just turn it off.
All right, I'll turn it off. I don't know if y'all saw that, man, but that was my pops. We were chopping it up for a minute. Anywho, back to my story. I needed a drink and a couple cigarettes because the shit I dealt with yesterday. Pause. Let me grab my cup. What that is? That's that. Can y'all see that? That's that Jim Beam apple. It came with the glasses. $15, 1 bottle, and 2 glasses. You know what I'm saying? So that's from the bullshit I dealt with yesterday. You feel me? So anywho, hold up. Your boy was tripping, man. Yesterday I run these local loads, right? I had put like $50 in my tank not too long ago. It was probably Monday when I put the $50 in my tank. I ran around a little bit Monday, then I did the 2 loads. It was gonna be 3 loads, but I did 2 loads yesterday. I did 2 loads. My tank was running low. I was gonna get fuel after the second load because I had to get these loads in a timely fashion, and I just knew the fuel was gonna last me until I got done with those 2 loads, which I should have probably idled. Maybe that would have helped. Trust me, I'm no rookie, but shit happen, man. Shit happen. We make silly mistakes out here. As a truck driver, some people may ride, if they ain't ride low on fuel, they fuck around and they doing dumb shit like leaving their trailer doors open or fucking other little dumb shit that I can't think of right now. What I'm people be doing. But anywho, let me tell you what the fuck I did. Let me stop talking about other people. Let me get another sip of this Jim Beam one time for the one time. Then I'm gonna get into the store. Jim Beam pretty good, pretty smooth. No ice. I hate ice. It get in the way of my drink. So anywho, excuse me y'all for smoking a cigarette and fucking drinking. But anywho, I did the 2 loads. Got done with the 2 loads. I went to pick up the 3rd load. I was actually helping somebody out. A broker called me. He's like, man, I got a load, da 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 da. He had called me early that morning before I did the 2 loads. I said, man, I don't know what my time frame gonna be like. I'm doing 2 local loads. I don't know if it's gonna take all day. I don't know how long they're gonna take to load me or unload me. But they were doing it pretty quick. But I got caught up behind the train. I was behind the train for like half an hour, idling, waiting on the train to cross the track. And then the train stopped and all that bullshit, man. Fucking train stopped on me. What the fuck else happened? Train stopped on me, and then I had 2 lunch breaks happen. Somebody, one of the shippers went on lunch break. I had to wait a damn near an hour. That killed like 2 hours of my time, which I was gonna be able to pick up the 3rd load and deliver it the same day. But bullshit happens. Shit happens. It's trucking, right? It's trucking. You know what I'm saying? So it's trucking, man. It's the industry. So the lady was cool. Had committed to the load, but I was like, I'm gonna be a little late picking up around 3:30. I'll be there before 3:30. I got there at 3:18 to pick up. I was gonna stop and get fuel before I got there, but I didn't want to be late picking up because I told her I was gonna be there before 3:30. And if I would have got fuel, I would have been late. So didn't get the fuel. Didn't get the fuel, you guys. Didn't get the fuel. Got there. Cut my truck off. Sat there about an hour. When they called me to pull into the dock door, guess what happened? Truck wouldn't start up. I was like, fuck. Shit. So the fucking Loves, it was like 15 minutes away, but it was like less than 10 miles. I didn't want to call them to bring me fuel because it was gonna cost me like $300 or some shit. I was like, I ain't paying no $300 for bring me no fuel. So guess what I did? Since I was in Pasadena, Houston, around Houston, Pasadena, little city, little smidget outside of Houston. So I went there, H-Town, by the way. I know y'all see the LA Lakers. I fuck with the Lakers. They cool. You know, I fuck with Kobe and Lonzo Ball and Kuzma, whatever that rookie name is. He better than Lonzo Ball. Let me tell it. He can do something with that rock. You know what I'm saying? He cold with the rock. But anyways, back to the subject. Man, I called me an Uber. No, I didn't even call. It wasn't even no. It was more like pressing buttons in my phone. Okay, Uber gonna be here in 10 minutes. Boom. I call a shipper. I say, man, they was finna close. They closed at 5. It was around like 5:30 when the shit happened. I said, man, my truck won't start. I'm gonna get it started. I'm just out of fuel. I'm out of fuel, man. I had some bullshit happen. Blase. I said, man, give me like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get some fuel, prime my engine up, and I'll be ready to go. Boop. And so I went to go get the fuel. Got the Uber. Uber got there. Boom, boom, boom. Cute little lady. She was from Ethiopia. Boom, boom, boom. We had a nice little conversation. She married, 2 kids. I know it's a little deep. We got a little too into the conversation. Woo. But she was cool. Pretty little Ethiopian lady too. Anywho, maybe want to go to Ethiopia and shit. So anywho, yeah, maybe want to go to Ethiopia, y'all. Find me a nice little Ethiopian breezy. You know what I'm talking about? Anywho, back to the subject. So yeah, man, we got to the Loves, and she was like, I asked her, she mind me putting the diesel in the thing. I bought 2 5-gallon little jugs and shit, and I did that, and she let me do it. I paid her a little extra. I think all together the ride there and back to the shipper was like $26. I paid her extra $30 because she really was tripping on the fuel. She wasn't tripping too bad. She was cool, and so yeah, she was cool, man. She could drive too. I was like, I ride with a lot of people that can't drive, and she was dipping, weaving. She was doing her thing. I'm like, man, she can drive. I like people that can drive, man. People that can drive, like, hey, you got something. So anywho, let me take a sip of this little drinky drink. I bought 2 bottles. I bought Jim Beam and I bought Amsterdam. I bought Apple Amsterdam and I bought Jim Beam Apple. This brown right here. I wanted to drink the apple today, and I got I was gonna mix it with cranberry juice, but they gave me these cups with this shit, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna drink this Jim Beam. You know, I'm gonna drink this Jim Beam. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, hey, Jim Beam is a business. So back to the subject at hand. So, so let me put the fuel in the car, put it in the back. Boom, boom, put it in the back. It was sliding while she was driving. So, but I'm like, it's not gonna spill, it's not gonna spill, it's not gonna get in the car. She's like, I don't want it to spill, it's gonna make my car smell for like 2 or 3 days. Can't gonna get it out. I said, you'll be fine, man. I put it on good and it's not gonna spill. Whoop. So we got back there. I got a little funnel too. I got the funnel, poured the fuel in there. Took me about 10 minutes to pour everything and get it cranked up and prime it and shit like that. It's a primer little deal right by the fuel filter. Excuse me, it's a primer. It's like a little deal that you push up and down, and you'll see the bubbles floating through the fuel filter and the diesel right there. So I poured some diesel in the filter too. I primed it, so I can see the bubbles. I can see the bubbles shoot up out of it. That's how you know you get all the air out the line, so your truck can start. So I primed that bitch. I prime it. And I was like, yeah. So I started to crank it up. It didn't work the first time. I put some more diesel in the second tank on the passenger side. Put some more diesel in that bitch. And so I got the diesel in that bitch. Got all the diesel in that bitch. Prime that bitch a little bit more. I know I got bad sound effects, but anywho, back to the story at hand. Prime that bitch. Started to crank that bitch up. I took about 4 good cranks to get that bitch started. Hitting the gas pedal while doing that shit. And that hoe went woof. And that hoe started, y'all. I was back in the game. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you get it started, man, I was calling the dude back and forth when I was on an Uber ride. I said, man, I really need to get loaded, man. I really need this load. I really need to get it loaded because this load is I need to deliver it today, but I can deliver it tomorrow morning. I really need to get loaded today, man. I appreciate it, man. And if you can stay extra or whatever, I'll pay you a few extra dollars. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to pay him more, but I was breaking our bread everywhere. The 2 little tanks and the filter was like $60-something. And I put $30 in diesel in them 2 little 5-gallon things. I think altogether I spent about a little under $150 with the Uber ride and paying the guy and paying the Uber ride extra and shit like that. The guy that stayed extra, I paid him $40. I gave him $40 out of my pocket. I don't keep much cash on me, but I keep a little cash on me just in case situations like that, man. You know. And I didn't want to pay Loves because I got the money to pay $300, but why pay $300 when you can do it a cheaper route? You know what I'm saying? Think, young brother, think. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, man. And I never ride on E. My first time riding on E like that, man, in my truck. I had this truck 6 months now. My first time riding on E like that, man. I don't keep my def low. I don't keep my gas low, but like I said, I needed to make this appointment. So I was like, I'll get diesel when I leave here, which I should have got it before I got there. But I said, man, I'm gonna try to do what I need to do. So, man, they loaded me up, man. They loaded me up. As soon as I backed in, they already had my stuff set up already. Loaded me, got loaded in 15 minutes. They got everything on the truck. Probably less than 15, like 10 minutes. They had me loaded in 10 minutes. And I got loaded and whatnot. And man, it was a hectic day. I needed a cigarette that day and a whole bottle of liquor. And man, I needed that shit bad. When I say bad, I needed it bad, y'all. So I was doing bad yesterday. So anywho, man, I had diesel on my hands and you know, all this other bullshit. So that's what happened to me, man, yesterday. I just want to tell y'all that, you know, I ain't have to tell y'all that, but I want to tell y'all that because I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man, straight up. I started this channel not for money, views, or likes, or anything like that. I started this channel because I wanted to record my journey, and I watched other YouTubers that inspired me to record my journey. But I wish I would have started my YouTube journey earlier, but you know, I wasn't thinking, you know, and I wasn't really on YouTube like that either. I got on YouTube to get, you know, to watch other people as owner operators and get, you know, knowledge from other YouTubers that knew the game and see what they were going through and stuff like that, and shit like that, man. So that's what happened to your boy yesterday, man. And then on top of that, when I left the place after I got loaded, and I was going to the receiver. I was gonna shut down there, right in front of their gates and whatnot. And then after all that shit, I closed my hood up, but I forgot to clamp it down. Your boy forgot to clamp it down, man. Bread truck wheel. Not thinking, you know what I'm saying? So I forgot to clamp it down, man. That's what happened with that. And that really kind of... So what happened was I was driving, I hit a couple bumps, and my hood popped open like boom. I'm like, fuck. I put my 4As on, I hop out, try to close that bitch back. It wouldn't close back all the way. I'm like, damn. So I closed as much as I could. I had to muscle it to clamp it because I guess, man, the alignment on the hinges or something got thrown off when it opened, so it wouldn't close right. Which I'm gonna go get that fixed tomorrow. Which I got a couple places I'm gonna go to. They pose under $100 to get the alignment and the alignment of the under $100 to get the alignment of the hood fixed. Hold on, it's a plane flying over the crib. Hold up. There's pros and cons to living close to the airport. It's pros and cons to living close to the airport. So anywho, let me see if I can get that light come back on. Hold on, YouTube. Hold on. Anywho, I'm gonna have to finish this video with a minimum of light. So, yeah, man. So that's what happened to your boy yesterday, man. The hood popped open. So now when I got to the Loves to top my tank off to fill up like I wanted to before I got to the place where I ran out of fuel. What happened? Had to buy some little bungee straps, some little bungee cords to kind of strap the hood down so it wouldn't fuck up anymore. So it wouldn't pop up. So I bought 2 straps to strap on each side of the hood. That's what I had to do, man. So yesterday was a pretty hectic day for your boy, man. I got dirty. Man, I dealt with some shit yesterday. Do you want to be an owner operator? If you do, you better keep that motherfucking gas tank full, man. Keep that motherfucking gas tank full. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't be running around on E like I did and, you know, fuck myself. But it's all motherfucking good in the hood. It's all motherfucking good in the hood. But hey, YouTube, I'm gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna show y'all the damage I did to my hood. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna get another truck wash tomorrow as well. Get that fixed. I'm gonna get my truck washed up before I go out of town. I'm about to hit the road. Cause I got some issues. I gotta make some money for these issues I got going on. Whew. YouTube. Anyway, man, it's your boy, Bread Truck Wheel. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.